Yo, what is going on, guys? Pothead here, and I'm back again with another story. This is the time when I got in a high-speed chase and my friend totals his hellcat. If you don't believe that title, I have some video evidence I'm gonna put in this because I'm not involved with it at all. So, anyways, the day started out regular, going to school, didn't want to go to school at all. I had this homie at the time who was in college. We're going to call him Nolan. And he never went to fucking school, bro. This kid was a fucking delinquent rich kid, bro. Like, had tons of money, nice ass car, which was a Hellcat, brand new at the time. Rich ass dad, unlimited Amex, rich kid. And he would always hit me up to ditch, and we'd always go do at the time, we would always go do some fun shit. He kind of went crazy afterwards, but we used to do fun shit. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll ditch, pull up to your house. He's like, all right, my dad's not here. I got this big ass mansion to myself, pull up, let's do something. So I pull up, and I guess I was the only person who was down to ditch for the day because it was like finals or something. I don't know. I hated school. I never went. But we go smoke at his house, We're just sitting there like bored as fuck, and he's like trying to go look at my cars really quick because his dad has like a nice ass car collection. He had like a Mopar Challenger and Challenger Hellcat and like a Porsche Carrera S and some nice shit. I was looking at his car collection. I was like, damn, this shit's fire, bro. And he was like, fuck yeah. And then all of a sudden, while we're looking at the cars, my lean plug hits me up, and he's like, yo, I just got an 8. And if you guys don't know what an 8 is, 8 fluid ounces of cough syrup. And he was like, come get it, first come, first serve. So I told my homie, I'm like, you want any drink? He's like, fuck yeah, bro, I never tried lean before. I was like, for real? Just go get it. He's like, all right, cool, we'll take the Hellcat. I was like, okay, bro, sounds sick. Keep this in mind. We go to my plug's house, who lives like 45 minutes away usually. We got there in about 20. This fool was driving absolutely in-fucking-sane, definitely trying to show off to me for some reason, but it was so fucking scary, bro. Like 120 the whole, cutting corners, going to the shoulder to go around people. Like, it was terrifying. I can't believe he didn't hit anything, and thank God, bro. But anyways, so we get the drink, and he picks up some Xans from my plug as well. Don't do Xans, please. Don't do any of this. This is such a terrible concoction of stuff. He grabs some Xans. We go, and I'm like, yo, I'm hungry, bro. Let's go stop and get some food. And he's like, for sure. Look up like the nicest restaurant around here and let's go. He was that type of kid, bro. Ugh. But he'd pay for me, so, I wasn't going to turn down a nice little steak. So I think the closest shit around that was like super nice was like Ruth Chris. Yeah, it was Ruth Chris. I remember. So we pull up to Ruth Chris, and in the parking lot, he's like, yo, I got a little Coke on me if you're trying to do some. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? You're crazy, bro. I don't want to try and do Coke and then go eat, bro. Like, that defeats the purpose of going to eat. And he's like, all right, whatever, bro. And he just fucking busts down like a fat ass line, like his whole phone screen length, a line of Coke. Snorts it, and we just go into this restaurant. I order like a steak. Bro, he orders like a steak, fucking lobster, shrimp fried rice, fucking Ruth Chris special. Doesn't eat any of it. And didn't even take it to go, bro. He was literally just like, yeah, fuck that shit. Paid for it, bro. That shit was like a $200 meal. He didn't give a fuck. He was wildin'. So anyway, we get back on the freeway after this not really too eventful fucking meal. I just ate and he didn't do shit. This fool was geeking, bro, just like gumming the rest of his Coke. He only had a gram and he did most of it in that line. So he's just like gumming it while we're driving, and he's just fucking going insane, bro. Just driving so fucking fast. And keep in mind, we have Coke, Xans, and lean in this car. Terrifying. And this fool is driving like a goddamn maniac. I'm like, yo, slow down. Like, can't drive like this, bro. What if there's cops? And he's like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I'll be good. I got a clean driving record. Obviously, like 10 minutes after I said that, this fool just blasts by a cop. I was like, yo, cop. And he's like, what? And just fucking looks, blew past this police officer. Like, literally like 10 minutes after I show you this video that I took, bro. It's fucking crazy. Sorry about that. Someone's blowing my phone up. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Okay. So right after I took that video, bro, like 10 minutes after, police officer, blip him up, bro. Like going like 120. He was like, fuck it, bro. Like, I can't get pulled over like this. And I'm like, what? Now you can't get pulled over like this? And he was like, bro, my dad will kill me. I was like, what? where was this energy when you could have just not driven like this? And he's like, fuck it, bro, we're going on a high speed. I was like, what are you talking about, bro? And I'm not driving, so I can't really do anything besides complain. Like, I can't really make the decisions here. So he just kicks that shit into sport, puts it into track mode, bro, and just fucking goes for it. And we're going like 180 down this fucking freeway for like 12 miles, which is like 4 minutes if you're going 180 miles an hour. And this cop couldn't keep up. And for like, we got so fucking lucky there was no backup ahead of us, bro. Like, I'm sure that there was, but I will give it to him, he did drive really well this one fucking time. So we're going fast as fuck. It's a light traffic day because remember we had ditched school, so it was like maybe 1 p.m. when we were doing this shit. So there's not too much traffic, so we're just kind of like literally just going straight for it. And I finally see this fucking exit where I was like, yo, I know I have a homie here. We can park in his garage and we can just let this shit cool off, you know? By the way, this guy never had plates on his cars. And he was like, my dad doesn't like the look of it or some shit like that. And I was like, what the fuck? That's so fucking illegal, but whatever. Like, you're not me. So the police, how are they supposed to find us if I just put that shit in the garage? Mostly, I just wanted to get out of the situation. You can go do whatever you want, but just drop me off. And I was like, yo, I got a homie there. You can park your car, like, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, okay. So we fucking fly up this exit. You know, normally exits are like 25, 35 miles an hour fucking speed limit zones, bro. He was going 90 at least. Blows this fucking stop sign, literally drifts through this stop sign, and fucking takes the right turn into the fucking it's like not like a cul-de-sac, but it's like the road before a cul-de-sac. I don't know, just a street. He takes his right turn onto the street after the stop sign, going 90 miles an hour, bro, and there's this dip that I forgot to warn him about. I've been at my homie's house who lived here in like 2 years, so I totally forgot about this shit. So there was this dip you had to slow down to 10 miles an hour for. And I literally, by the time I saw the sign, I was like, yo, dip. And he was like, what? Just heard a biggest giant fucking not an explosion, but like the worst noise you've ever heard from a car, bro. And this shit literally just like stopped. Like, we were like, my homie's house is like 2 houses down from the dip, so we were literally like in his driveway, and this shit just like stopped, like clunking, like the CV joints probably broke. I bet an axle snapped or something, bro, but it was just barely rolling. And I called my homie like, yo, open your garage, like 3 minutes before we got there. He opened his garage, we fucking got the car in, bro. That shit barely fucking even, like, I thought it was gonna explode, to be honest with you, but that shit was making the gnarliest noise. Get into the garage, close the garage door, fucking get out of that bitch, bro. I still got my drink, my weed, I'm all good, didn't get arrested. And I was like, fuck, bro, like, that shit's crazy. And my homie, bro, my homie whose house we pull up at was just like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, first of all, what's up? Haven't seen you in like 2 years. Second of all, this is my homie, Nolan. We're not really homies anymore. That was the worst decision anyone's ever made, especially with me in there. And I'm probably going to Uber out of here really quick. So that's what just fuck happened. And he was like, it wasn't really that succinct and quick, but, you know, to get this video going. But I never really tried to hang out with that fool too much after that again. I kind of realized his true character. 3 months after that incident, he went into a psych ward for like a month. I think he's doing better now. He's in like a off-state program. He like fishes a lot, I think, and he's doing like some college stuff finally. That was the time that my homie totaled his hellcat and we got in a high-speed chase. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.